Hi there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. It's the next 48-hour reading, and it is going to be, as I always do, to open up to your spirit team, your angels, spirit guides, with assistance from my mother, kind of going in between on the other side there. Thank you, Mom in heaven. And so let's go ahead. Move this little angel. Look, little angel wants to be on the side. Okay, that's fine. Spell, enchantment. Spell and enchantment, or enchantment. Kryon, the release. What do you have to release with your wisdom? Okay, that's a little bit better. That was really bothering me. 32, spell. You're enchanting someone. You're making the miracle, as you see the rainbow. You're making the miracle. Okay. Well, good, because miracles are endless, and when you know that you can create them, you can start enjoying them more, I guess. So, enchantment. Maybe you have put some kind of enchantment on somebody very quickly. Well, your cards wanted to come out right away, didn't they? We have universe, the world, moving on, and firm foundations. But these two are in the reverse because there's something that you feel like is holding you back, but it's not firm. It's not the stability that you're looking for, because it's coming apart, or it is needing to come apart. Why wouldn't something be built on a firm foundation? Okay. If it is involved in lies or secrets, intentionally done to disrupt or harm another person, if something began like that, you might have some issues with the foundation being that strong, or having I know I'm not getting cups and stuff, but it feels like trust issues is what it feels like. But not necessarily just like with the situation. Feeling like something is shakeable, and like you don't want that feeling, or don't, yeah. The moving on, the Six of Swords in the reverse, could be when we don't listen to our own intuition, and we end up in a spot where I could have told myself better, or I wish I had listened to myself. I did tell myself better. Or, yeah, I mean, combined with this is only holding me back. Those comments or thoughts are going on here, like this person's holding me back. This situation is not stable, it's shaky, and it's holding me back. And so, interesting, you have the spell, the enchantment, then you have the universe here, which is a good sign that something is completing. You're winning, something's completing, and you have a new chapter. So it's a fixed energy. It's like this is a new chapter. It needs to turn like this, and you'll probably be more than happy to complete it, or to say, oh goodness, I got a completion on what was holding me back from my firm foundations or my stability. And this has to do with listening to your intuition about whatever it is. So we will get clarification. I get people really wanting clarification, so I will do clarifications. Patience, temperance. Waiting for a very long time for this to grow, for something to heal, for something to balance out. Thought that it would by now. It didn't. But and a lot of this, though, you're thinking to yourself, but I knew this, or you knew it. prosperity begins. So could be a new opportunity. I mean, like I said, you're creating your own miracles. You're look at all these pentacles. Goodness. Movement, choices, decisions, prosperity begins. And the spell. Maybe it is actual spell work that you've done. I have a very relaxed meaning of spell work, okay, because I feel like we do it all the time with our the way that we emit how we're feeling and how we are feeling and what our intentions are. And so yeah, if you want to solidize, that was a different, if you want to make something very literal, then you could be like, okay, this is going to stand for this. This is going to stand for this. But you don't have to. You can live it every day in an energy. Visualizing is good. And props are good, sure. Helps your intention, I suppose. You know what? Let's get a few more. And then we'll use those little decks, the Kipper and the Lenormand. So that's the two major arcanas then. Patience is needed. Maybe with yourself, I feel like there's a change because of the patience that you don't have for a situation where you feel like, I've been the one that's been holding the walls up. Spiritual strength. You've been the one that has been doing, yeah. Yes, confirmation. Triumphant success, but it's the, yes, Ace of Swords. And you have been doing all the heavy lifting here. Feeling like you've gone through a lot of spiritual challenges. Let me get a sip of water. Then I'll probably switch to coffee during this reading. Wrong one. Sorry. It's not what I said I was going to do. So the tower is this tower, like towers in the tarot, this might be indicating a huge interchange, and it's probably with the way you think about how you're going to handle when your intuition tells you, hey, let's get this moving on. Or when you need to be moving on. This can be even talking about some kind of major travel coming up. Oh, the disruption though, 16, I don't know. It's always happening on the inside, even if you see it on the outside, right? But what am I talking about specifically here is your own spiritual strength during a time such as that. Yes, the journey isn't even just begun of your transformation. It's like the journey is about taking pieces of who you are and taking that apart. Maybe belief by belief, or by just self-inquiry of how you really feel about and what you really do feel a certain way about. Let's see something else for this. So the journey's not over. The journey's not over. I have the Wealthy Man here card, 13. Most people associate 13 also with a Death card and transformation. So you have the Tower, and so you have a lot of Scorpio transformative energy. This might be talking about having patience with yourself as you reach the actions that are needed for whatever wealth you're wanting to come your way, or needing to come your way to make you feel more comfortable in your base chakra with your, because there is a certain amount of survival instincts that we have to acknowledge. You can't just completely ignore that. So when something is not feeling rather safe, it's great to have faith and divine will, but that is a path, and what do paths do is they provide a way for you to walk it. You still have to walk it. So there is something about patience with your transformation, maybe with your money transformation, and just confirming that you have a lot of spiritual strength at this time. Put in a lot of work. You got the toil and labor card. This has been a lot of work. What can you do for more earning and less work? Power, more earning power, less work. What could you do? This is the question that popped in my head, because that will bring you great fortune. Listening to your intuition. Let your spiritual effort be the strong one. Spiritually, physically, you make something look effortless. Great fortune. Oh, I also have the message of concern. And the thief card, and I'm not sure. We're going to get another deck that has very similar cards. It's the combination of Lenormand and Kipper. This one is just the Kipper. I'm still going to use both of them. I just have more options with this deck as far as what I need to hear about this message. And I want to, no, I don't think I need to clarify that. It has taken a lot of spiritual strength. But remember, your spiritual strength is far greater than anything, any kind of strength. All right, so what's holding you back from a great fortune? Working so hard. Working so hard. Because more thought needs to be given into less effort, more reward. And then having patience with yourself while you grow this. Great fortune. Great fortune's big, guys. Great fortune is not... look what came out. Great fortune is not small. It's not unexpected. It's something that, like, you have definitely worked hard up to a certain point, but there's going to be a point where it gets so much easier. And it's tied to that idea that I'm saying. The rich gent, the wealthy man, twice, 1313. So this is like divine masculine energy, right? It's about the actions to take where you're working smarter and not harder, and then with ease you'll be able to get this base chakra unblocked. And there's another message of concern. I really like that jacket. Don't you like his jacket? this brown one. You see that? I love that. If it were like long and then like wear, of course I would probably wear it with leggings, because I used to wear everything with leggings. Okay, there's a man. All right, just keep on going. A message about what action to take. The woman pointing to the universe, the two men, the two wealthy men, and the rich gentleman, the wealthy man, the woman, the universe, wanting us to focus on this. Completion, maybe involving what you are to receive after this, after some kind of action. Tell us more about the world, or the universe, actually, card. The universe. Military number 22. A powerful person, a powerful man, the good gentleman. Powerful person, a powerful friend. Somebody who means well, benevolent and kind, and they're a good friend. It says military or official person. So there might be a completion with these energies. Whoa. They're loyal. I feel like they're loyal. And they're, maybe something here to do with trade. They're loyal. This is like a loyal dog. Like a... It's with the dog card. It's about loyalty, friendship. Might be talking about an actual dog too. And they have the cat card, so you have many friends that are loyal around. I feel like these people are represented as being your loyal friends and allies. They're to help you heal and comfort you and help you try to have a good time. And then I have this, endings, which it's not really a surprise, because the end of a situation is what the universe card would represent, and then something new. So you have all this support, or these energies really, really having your back. Tell me what, see, now we'll switch. So tell me what the ending is about, number 19. To working harder, thinking that you'll get more, to working smarter and knowing you'll get more. Holy shit. And the whole, oh my goodness. And how did I almost say the holy person? Is this like a, for some of you all, this could be like a preacher or a priest. It's somebody that really has your back, somebody powerful. They're there to help you, good connections, benevolent, kind, like a father figure for some. Somebody in love for something else, or someone else. Either way, this person knows what they're doing. There's two endings. There's two things going out of your life. The end of working harder and expecting more. Oh. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that break. I had a little nail malfunction. Little nail malfunction. Okay, let's see what else we can get about these two endings. Or anything else that you just want to tell us. A letter. A message of concern, a letter. That's why I like using these decks, is we can get repeats if we need to, and we surely have. So your written communication, a letter. Receiving recognition, high honor. You might be this official person, 2222. High honors. Your recognition, your reward, maybe even be like fame, a recognition of that brings you fame, well respected. Well respected. A man, 29. Maybe a lawyer energy, or something akin to like someone who's really good, or a specialist in what they do. There's your completion, your elevation, birth of a new anything. Birth of, it could be a child, it could be of a business opportunity. It could be representing elevating and relocating. The letters are going to clear up some cloudiness. Some kind of letter or message is going to clear up the cloudiness. Okay. Make you feel less restricted. Someone is enchanted by you. You're a bigger fish now and you belong in a bigger pond. This fish card is connecting you to, feels like someone who has a heart interest in you or love interest in you or wants to open their heart to you. It opens doors for financial abundance and affluence and access to a lot more than you could have ever imagined. And that has to do with, that's these changes. These could be the end of things that kept you back from all of this good stuff. After some kind of embarrassment or sadness or not living in your true, authentic divinity. Let's do the animal cards now. That was a lot of clarifying, and there's a lot of different little messages there. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things, 40. The squirrel spirit, might be talking about saving too. Believe in yourself, 57. And butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful, which is what this disruption is. It's internal, it's change, it's transformation. So it's nice. I like that. I like that. And dove spirit, be peace. Because you're like this owl spirit, you see clearly now. You see something clearly now. And here's my other animal deck. Eagle spirit, you're soaring above others, literally making it kind of look easy to hit your target. Working really hard. This is focus on your freedom, perseverance, and using your wisdom. A long journey it has been. Remember, even the elephant might be afraid of the little mouse. Sometimes it might be daunting to do those little small things. I know. Horse, the hardest working. Divine feminine earth aspect in this deck, the hardest receiving, or the most receiving, hardest working, might be associated with chariot also, or Cancerian energy, a drive. Golden egg is your heart chakra, opening up. There's the panther. I thought the panther might have been on there too. Is about your power. And it is about your connection too with those things that happen at night. Like you're not afraid. Not afraid of the shadows. Not afraid of the things that other people might be afraid of. The bear coming out of a spiritual hibernation or slumber, knowing your duties now that you have a more open heart chakra as to being here. And one of those duties to yourself is to allow your soul to experience through your avatar the sweetness in life with the hummingbird, the pleasures of knowing exactly where to find the things that literally give you sustenance to live, like the hummingbird, the sweet things. Able to find the nectar wherever. Anytime, any place, can find the nectar. Beautiful number, 444, I am protected. I am harmonious is on the bottom. It says, trust your journey. Trust the way that your life unfolds. Trust you're where you need to be at the present moment and know that you are protected. 444. I am protected. And you are. You have an official person here. An official person here. It's like you've got bodyguards in your reading. Ah, that's the truth. And you have victory. You have, yes. You have a lot of protection. Paternal side, gifts from your father's side. So numerologist, study of divine numbers. 444. 1, ascension number 1, Earth, DNA and cell structure change. Talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. 12, ascension number 12, the guide humanity towards a multi-star system, probably with your wisdom. Ascension number 7, the pineal gland is fully open. Wow, so you're receiving a lot of messages. And maybe a lot of stirring in your belly as there's like a new creative outlet that's wanting to blossom through you. All right, and that's what I've got for you guys. So if you need a private reading, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. In the description box below is how to get that. And then I'm sending you much love your way. And that's it. Like and subscribe. Come back and hit that notification bell. Bye, Capricorns.